good morning. Who's here today, and what we wanting to mix today? Fruits, custards? Let us know. He is away tinkering in the background currently with a random number generator for the giveaway, etc. So show me who's here. I'm assuming Stefan's going to be here any minute. And yeah, what are you vaping on? I'm currently on the vintage colour in the topside carbon with the Dead Rabbit, be it version 1.5 with the Ohm Chase Fralians. Also, remember as well, we've got book club, so anything you can put in Second Vape International in that book club group. I will be looking for audiobooks as well.
Hello, everybody. How the hell are we? Hello, Chris. Thanks for holding the fort there just for the moment. Struggling with this random number generator, but I will get there. I just need to hook it up to the mobile hotspot, and then away we go. But yeah, how are you guys? What are you vaping on? I was going to be vaping on this, but I'm having a bit of button issue, so I need to strip that down, which is the reactor stripe. So I'm going to pinch the stripe off, put it on a bigger jammy, and let's have at it. But yeah,
come on, size matters.
Size matters. We've got a four battery banger over here somewhere, wherever I've put it. Here it is. So yeah, I'll be using the iJoy Maxo. Really, really old school now, but it fires like a bitch. It is really hard hitting. Very accurate, very quick. Old doesn't mean bad. Old doesn't always mean bad. So yes, just sort some batteries out from my little battery pile. And I've got 100. Online store, instant access, you know. But yeah, I'll just fire this up.
Hello, Taxman. Yeah, another 20 batteries. Yeah, they just don't work. Tax write-off, yeah?
Yeah, those ones just for the live streams. Yeah, we've got boxes, mate. But yeah, tonight is Chris, basically. It's the Chris show because I'm tired and old and I need a rest. So Chris will be concocting the mix tonight. I'll just be like mixing it. So
that's not fair. I need an adult.
Chris, you are an adult. How old are you now? 30.
Well, physically 29, mentally 4.
29. I thought you were 31 for some reason.
No, not yet. Not far off.
We are going to be having issues because people go, oh, you can't put that on there. Yes, I can. I was going to put a 30mm Asgard on here today, but obviously the overhang would have been like that. So yeah, that is. No, I'd still use it, you know, just for in the lab. It's not actually that bad on here now. Look at that. It's pretty close.
The only thing that really annoys me with that mod is why didn't this center the 510?
Mate, that would have been amazing. You would have been able to get a 40mm on here.
Yeah, 40, 60mm. It's just just put fireplace on there.
Banner of the day. What have we got? What have we got for banners? Let's have a look. Oh, there. We have this running on the website at the moment. It is the COVID relief program. 20% off all consumables. So that's all your liquids, all your coils, all your cotton, stuff like that. And we have put random items in there as well. So your RDAs and stuff like that should be 20% off as well. But how the hell are we all?
Hello,
what a gwan. What a gwan. What's a gwan? Christina. But how are we, Monty? How we doing, mate? Get rid of those batteries now. I don't need them. We need some like cover music and stuff, and a decent camera. I look pretty clear today, so that's good. The 5G must be strong today.
The big question is are you going to have that tinker that Ari talked about just before the live? I have a cunning plan.
I have a cunning plan.
I want a cloak and like a little monocle and just snigger now, just yeah.
But yeah, Monty says, all good here. How are you both? Spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. It's been a busy week. We've had absolute trauma in the family and stuff like that. So, you know, rather than give me a life story, it's been shit, but good at the same time. So yeah, how are you, Chris?
I got all my washing done. I'm happy.
Yay! Washing for the win. So, Chris, have you had any thoughts on what you want to try and create today?
No, but I assume with Monty's assistance on this, we can't go wrong.
Don't you? I'm not allowed to have any kind of play in this. If we've got that flavour, then I've got to mix it. It's as simple as that. But try not to do trifle, Chris. Don't go trifle. You've been mentioning trifle now for months. So try not to do trifle.
What about a really nice? It's gonna be like it could be like a tropical trifle.
Trifle.
Just take away the bit, those that cake finger element. Just scrap that, and it's just tropical fruit with heavy creams and a little snaky custard.
Yeah, you like tropical and you like trifle. So you're trying to combo those two up. How could we do a tropical trifle?
Rio on trifle. That's basically what we're after.
Rio trifle. I think the layering process on that would take quite a long time. But,
it's been 84 years. We're ready.
But yeah, we've got loads of new over here. This is the new inbound shelf. We've got probably about 40 new concentrates here, maybe more. Some rather interesting things. We have, what's that? Pumpkin pie. We're getting festive.
What you're saying there, Monty, that's basically my trio of heaven.
Mate, that's all Chris talks about. Papaya, guava, and mango. That is Chris's. It is his trio. Yeah, we've got loads. We've got absolutely loads of concentrates to have a play out with tonight.
That with a bit of orange blossom that Monty said.
Papaya, guava, mango. What did we get in the other day? We have some. I think it's blackberry blossom. We have it in. I'm sure that's what I got in. So we have a lot of florals in at the moment. We have a lot of fruits. We have a lot of dessert bases. We have pretty much most of the things right now.
Yeah, what Monty said, and just a sneaky sliver of banana, like 0.5%.
I need the potatoe, don't I? I've got all the names written down from the competition we ran. I didn't make it public, guys, so not many people entered because no one could see it. Hello, Mr. Reedy. How you doing, mate? Yeah, not many people actually saw that competition, which is a bit of a shame, but I didn't realise old Facebook kind of played jibes on people like that. Banana you. Yeah, we have a list of 9 entries for that competition. It would have been much, much larger had we made it public. But live and learn, don't you? Next one will be public and we'll absolutely bounce the shit out of that. So we have 9 entries all written down. They will go into a number generator at the end of the show. Come on. If you're not in it, you're not going to win it. Or is that a bit cruel, Chris?
No, I'm just a little bit heartbroken that Monty said banana yuck. So we'll have to scrap the banana.
Banana's good, man. I don't know if we're getting any comments over on YouTube, Facebook, or YouTube or anything, because I don't have access to that. I can only assume that the YouTube comes up on here. Facebook, if anyone comments on the Facebook, hopefully be on here as well. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing, mate? Chris is wanting to create something tropical today.
For a change.
Shock, surprise. Something tropical and something kind of Rio-esque, which is the standard operating procedure for Chris.
Should we call it Ori?
Should we call it what?
Ori, O-R-I.
Ori, right, we'll call it Ori. Ori for Chris. Need to find a pen.
Why? Just mix it back up. What does it say? Rio, yes.
I want to mix this one slightly different. It's got a chocolate and cake in it. No. So this is Ori. This is Chris's show, guys. I'm just here in the background waffling on shite, as per. But yeah, as everyone had a great week. Oh, that sounds. We'll throw that one up there. A nice strawberry, apple, and guava. I'm getting back to strawberries at the moment. We made a really nice one the other week. I haven't got a bottle with me, and that one was a strawberry meringue tart, and it's stunning. That one is now in production, so that should be ready within 5 to 6 weeks. It is quite a complex recipe, so I want those flavors to like level out very nicely. No, you only need 2 weeks. You only need 2 weeks. Fuck off. We do it our way.
And how long till boutiques now? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks till boutiques launches, and that how long's that been steeping now, Chris? Come on, you know this. You are the numbers man.
I'm gonna just give the meme of 84 years. It has been about 3 months at least now.
Yeah, it's been 3 months solid.
I've gone past 14 weeks on my count. I lost count after that.
So that's a 12-week steep. It's going to be 14 weeks by the time it hits. And then the steep process, once that mother's created, it's just going to keep happening. You know, that steep process is going to be continuous. Whatever you take from it, you put back in. But yeah, absolutely pleasure to have you guys here. You might have known that the little the banner going along the bottom there. We have an auto discount over at secondbit.co.uk right now. Automatic discount. You don't have to do anything. Choose your products, get to the checkout, discount already applied. You know, it's our COVID relief effort, and we're just trying to kind of help and give back wherever we can. We've had loads of orders going out this week and loads of thank yous for the massive discounts that we've got going on. But it's for you guys and everyone's struggling. We're in quite a dark time within the world, and if we can't give back, then there's no point being here.
When's that new 60% discount code Ori come out? Soon, yeah?
No, that doesn't happen, good.
Damn it.
I could do a 50% one, 50% flash discount for Chris, if it's any good, of course. But yeah, we need to get there first, don't we? Love you, Chris, but you do love your trifles and you do love your guavas.
Hey, I'm a man of very simple tastes. Trifles are king.
I only have
also a tropical fruit.
I have 3 teaspoons. One's for guava. But yeah, it is the way it is. It's Chris's show tonight, and I'm just going to sit here and shut up.
No, let's virtually hold hands on this one. I need an adult. Come on.
Do you not want to be left alone?
Yeah.
Right, we can sort this, mate. You can throw the ideas out there. I'll just combine the flavors.
Strong orange. The mango used as a cream, and the guava's there for the aftertaste.
Right, so let's write these flavors down. We want orange. We want guava. And we want mango. They're fairly simple flavors, so I'll pull those out.
And if you make it so that the orange is quite prominent and just a dash of SS.
You know what much, do you? Super sweet, not SS. Super sweet. Christopher, you get me in bother.
It's a joke.
I know, mate, but we've got elderflower there. Just saying. That would work.
We could try that, to be fair.
I'm pulling garden mint out. What say you, Monty? Do you reckon elderflower would work in this mix? I think it would work splendidly well.
What do you say, my lord?
I think it would be terribly splendid. Has anyone seen that? I can't remember the name of it. Absolutely splendid. This little crazy girl running around causing nightmares for people. It was a really good thing on Netflix, but I've got a shit memory. So, yeah, good luck. Good luck finding that one.
But that voice you just put on just thought of the little girls from The Shining just, come play with us.
That's kind of what she's like. That's kind of what she's like. So I think we need to up our mango kind of flavouring to it. I'm sure I did get others in. Maybe jackfruit. Do we have jackfruit in? I'll have to find, mate. I'll have to have a look at the new intake. Jackfruit would work really nice as well. You're right.
But isn't jackfruit just what every vegan uses rather than having like a pulled pork sandwich?
Possibly.
Not that I have a disdain for vegan food. It's just why.
You hate vegans. I'm only joking. No, Chris does not hate vegans. That's just me being.
No, It's just when you see the word fruit and it's like, this is going to imitate me. It's just, I'll try it one day. I've just not sold it to myself yet.
Right, so I'm pulling out our flavours. We have our huge bottle of lovely guava that we always go to, which is Capella's Sweet Guava. We do have big bottles, huge bottles of these back at the lab. And
Size matters, right?
Size matters, but for this, I'm trying to just keep the 30ml or 10ml. Because, you know, we need a massive variety. And in time, we're going to have thousands and thousands of flavourings, which is good. This is what we want.
And the big question is have you got a spare bottle of vintage cola there?
Mate, I've got hundreds of bottles of vintage cola, but just none of them are bottled. It's fill on demand. We know this. Every bottle going out this door, well, not this door.
No, I just mean within arm's reach.
No.
Curses.
No.
Curses.
Damn you. I haven't brought anything into the lab. Oh, I've got this. But that's just shite. Isn't it? I'm only joking. Rituals is one of our favourite flavours. It is absolutely stunning. And not just because Chris is sat there. That's not what he says when you turn your back. No, but it is really good, man.
It's fine. If you didn't like it, I'd be fine with it anyway. I'd respect your opinion.
Yeah, you just stab me and gouge my eyes out. But yeah, the Bogan is absolutely raving about it right now. If anyone doesn't watch one of the Bogan's reviews lately or one of his chat times, you know, you've missed out because he does constantly talk about it. Boom! Yeah, we've got hundreds of flavours here. So what we're after, we have orange, guava, and mango. Just trying not to bring my shelves down. These bottles are just too high by about 2ml. That absolutely pissed me off. So I'm going to lay these ones down. I should have put these in the stand. I've got loads of makeup stands. Not because I dress up or anything, just because they're really handy for 30ml bottles.
We're going to have to be calling you Pauline on weekends now.
Yeah. So I've got to lie those ones down because they just don't fit by about 2ml.
What's the only fans for this character?
But yeah, that one's the Dragon Passion. Probably one of my favourites, to be fair. We do like a bit of Dragon Passion. Illegal in 47 countries. Only joking. It is. It's amazing. Lovely. But yes, let's get back to this. Orange, guava, mango. Don't hate me, Chris. I'm allowed to take the piss out of you. You're the owner.
Fine. Well, I'm one of.
You're one of
Me
the
and
owners.
Dan.
You know Dan. So yeah, we have a couple of flavours here, and we, you know. So obviously, guava is quite an intense flavour. Let's open it, and I'll try and reminisce at just how strong this is. See, guava smells a hell of a lot like pineapple. In this format, it does.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is super concentrated. It does have a very, you know, it smells like pineapple. In fact, I'd send you this bottle down, you'd be like, yeah, pineapple.
I only get like the 30ml bottles, so to see like 500ml litre, it's just like, I wouldn't know.
Well, we have gallon bottles somewhere. What else have we got? We've got, no, this is just a litre bottle as well. We've got loads of 1 litre bottles. We've got loads of 500ml bottles. But I need variety. So over the next couple of months, we will just be getting 10ml, 30ml, and stuff like that. These bottles are for like our you know, production size batches, not for this. Yeah. Just looking for other flavour ideas while we're on. We've got dragon fruit. I'm not playing the all mix here. Dragon fruit is so nice, man. That's like a mellower. Oh my god, so good. But yeah, that's from Pure Flavour over in Germany. We've got a couple of their flavours here, and they are really, really good. I'm gonna shut up, Chris. Stop waffling. Stop waffling. Let's just get on with it.
Go.
Go. Mix.
Let's smash this out in half an hour, and then we can go back to drinking beer. It's the weekend.
Yeah. Let's get the beers. Beer time.
What are you drinking today, anyway?
Cup of tea. Cup of tea, 1 sugar. You absolute pisshead. I would have had beers. Well, I do have beers at my feet, but again, I didn't bring my bottle opener in, so it's I'm shit out of luck.
Oh, you not got one of these, Peter? They're really good. It's like it not only opens like nicotine shots and short fills. It's a bottle opener as well.
You think I need one of those in the lab, don't you? 4 beer and 4 concentrates.
I mean, what do you think at logo? Just like there, yeah, Alpha 3.
Screw you. Die horrible death. Right, I'm looking at this, mate, and we're going to do a simple one. Unless anyone has any other ideas. Like I said, we have loads of florals there that we could use. But this is on Chris. Right, Chris, what's your star of the show? Let's have a look. We've got orange guava. Orange. So that's number 1. Then
maybe even a few different oranges. Really get those citrusy notes popping.
Yeah, we can go heavy citrus on this if we want. Means I've got to scrap about again. I'm sure we've got some absolutely lovely.
Nice sneaky warning label. We wouldn't recommend this in a tank. It will melt it. Yeah. Perfect.
Right, so orange and citrus is going to be our number 1 priority in this one. Then we have guava.
And the mango's there to just tame it all down.
Oh, right, that's easy. The way I've wrote it's 1, 2, 3 down overs. Did you want some banana in here, Chris, or not?
Nah.
Nope.
I'm doing as our Lord and Saviour Monty says.
Right, Chris, we're going to mix it about 20%. Because it's just a very simple kind of mix.
Mandarin's nice.
Yep, mandarin is very nice. We like a mandarin and those smaller orange kind of flavors, the sweet ones.
They're really nice. It's just in a physical thing. I hate peeling them.
We've got blood orange in here. We're going to use a bit of blood orange. We're going to use some juicy lemon. That's a nice one. We haven't got many citruses, Chris. I think we should use juicy lemon.
Okay. I'll just smile and nod.
We've got to use juicy lemon. Yeah, I need to. There's a couple. I mean, we've got pretty much every flavour, but we don't have a variety in that flavour profile, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, we're getting there. We are slowly getting there, man. We've increased from like 5 flavourings to like maybe 200, 250, something like that. So yes, let's have a go. So what kind of percent would you run your, if 20% is your mix, how would you split that down?
8, 6 and 4.
8, 6 and 4.
Eight orange, 6 mango, 4 guava.
And that leaves 2% to play with, doesn't it? We do like a play, right? I'll start cracking on with this one, mate. 8% is quite high in like a DIY world. No one would mix it 8%, but you know this is commercially viable liquid and not DIY. So we're happy mixing at those kind of levels. So
it's going to be exceedingly strong.
It is. It's going to be zippy, man. So what we'll do.
It's just OJ on steroids with a bit of a tropical twist.
Yeah. So I'm going to split that down because we are layering up the citruses. So I'll do 6 and 2, which will turn out. Do you want us to make 100 ml in this one, Chris?
Why not?
All right, I'll change my flasks. It just comes to be a bit of a shit. Hello, Graham. How you doing? 2% sheep strawberry. How is our Graham doing? Bug life. Use your finger. I'm going to have to use a finger because that thing doesn't have a lid. This doesn't have a lid where those other pots I can put a lid on and smash it about. But this is going to give us playroom to kind of create something else, isn't it? And it's easy to mix.
How are you today, good sir? Graham is good.
Graham's always good. He's one of the happiest little people. He's lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going for 6% on blood orange and lemon, and then we're going to layer that up with a different lemon, a different citrus element. The green is good. Excellent. Tar that off. And then we're going to go 2% with a little bit of juicy lemon. I think this will bring a lot.
Have we got any vanilla in, by the way?
We do have vanilla flavourings here, mate, yes.
We should totally look at doing an American vanilla beer for next week.
Oh,
Not the alcoholic version, but you know, like the heavy fermented vanilla beans when they just leave them for months upon months, and it's just this. It's like a vanilla cream soda.
So we have guava. This is a relatively simple, but it doesn't have to be too complex. You can get 3 flavour recipes that are absolutely banger. This one's going to be 5 or 6, I think. So we'll go. But I'm sure Graham would like the you know, we're not skimping on flavourings. It's very punchy flavours. What do you try? You've had the vintage cola, haven't you, Graham? What were your thoughts on that one, mate? Everybody's loving it. Don't care, you know what? If you don't like it, I don't mind if you say you don't like it, but you know, I'll cry. Right, so we have
I love your comment there. I love your comment.
Makes you want more bananas down your throat. Graham, you are an absolute fucking deviant. This is why I loves you. The Graham has been getting a lot of banana custards recently mixed with milkshakes. That'd be nice. Yeah, did you try vintage cola? Have you tried vintage cola and the blueberry custard tart yet? I know you're a busy man with lots to do. That's why I'm not a needy bitch begging you.
I will instead, yeah. I'll start from tomorrow.
Yeah. Do it now. Do it now.
I'll cry.
Chris will cry. So yeah, we're going to go mango on this one, and it's TFA's Philippine mango. But my only issue, what? Oh, he likes it. That's a positive. The PG VG, yeah, you've got to run it with a 100% VG Nick shot if you're wanting a 70-30. Because you should have said, mate. I would have made her a special batch up.
Oh.
Yeah, we are running like a 40 V. It's 60-40, isn't it? Should have said. Chris, why didn't you know that?
We do now.
We do now. So if we ever send Graham anything, we'll heavily favour like a max VG. Okay. 2.6. I'm knocking this up to 4 gram. I'm glad you like the flavour, mate. There's been a lot of love gone into that thing. But yeah, I know now if I ever just send anything down, mate, it'll be max VG.
Are we going to send a max VG out of boutiques for the gentleman?
We'll have to. We're not trying to buy love. We just genuinely like people. You know what I mean? And I know Graham will give us a proper opinion. It will get a 10 review. Yeah, I wish I'd have known, mate. Obviously we have a lot. I would have made it up, although it wouldn't have been genuine as to what people would be getting, it would still give you a good sense of the flavors in there. So yeah, next time I will make you a full VG. We're not full, like an 80-20 blend. So yeah.
Will it blend? That is the question.
Oh yeah, as well.
Oh, it's from the famous YouTube thing, isn't it? Of will it blend? The person with like the $20,000 blender, like where he puts in like fire axes and a lot, and it just blends them.
Oh yeah.
I really wanted that blender for years.
Oh man, this smells very, very your kind of flavour.
You reckon if you left it in something in like a plastic container, it'd slowly shrivel it up? If so, perfect.
See, when I'm mixing in beakers, this is where I need like a bit more lab equipment up here, because I've got to throw this now into a bottle to give it a good shake. Homogenize, word of the day, homogenize. We need it to homogenize. And nuance. We like the word nuance. We don't like it. Everyone's using the word nuance. We're going back into like medieval times. Ooh, the nuances.
You need all those flavors to fraternize with each other.
Fraternize. Yeah, that should be our word. Fraternize. Fraternizing flavors. Doing horrible things to each other. Making babies. Chris, you fucking deviant.
Whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears.
Yeah, but like currently running 18%. What did we do on that one? We did a 3.6 and a 1 point. So
sodomized.
Sodomize the hell out of that. Yeah, and then hopefully birthing lovely brown babies into a lovely liquid. I don't think that would go down well, really, if that was our flavour description.
I don't know. I'd buy
it. Chris, you would buy it.
Our flavours are.
Our
flavours cunningly fraternise and sodomise with each other in a bottle with love. This takes years. It's like a field day of their own DNA.
Okay, orange we used 6 and 2, which was blood orange and juicy lemon. Bit of juicy lemon. I like juicy lemon. It's probably one of my favourite citrus notes. I like using it. A lot of people don't, but I do. So screw them. So yeah, I'll get this mixed up.
What do you think of that cunning idea for the little spin on the cola, by the way?
Chris, you want a 70-30 blend this. Should we make this an 80-20?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make this an 80-20, so I just need 2 ml. It's so much easier mixing up like large quantity. So much easier. Propylene glycol. And I do like these. Like this is a baby bottle. Wait till you see my VG bottle.
Oh, is it still that beast of a keg?
Yeah, I forgot to decant some, so we still have a keg. And again, that isn't a very big bottle.
I'm surprised you haven't got a Pelican pump for it yet, so you can just squeeze and it just comes out. Oh, excuse me.
It's easy. Yeah, we can just
use too much chemical for cleaning.
This is a huge bottle. Right. I always pre-wipe these large bottles because they're being stored. They might have a little bit of dust on. That was the girliest sneeze of the year award goes to Christopher.
I have the most feminine sneeze going, and I know it.
Ahoo! Ahoo! Right, let's have it. So we want 80 ml of VG. Oh shit! Oh, we've gone 2 ml over.
What a small bottle! I mean, that's terrible. We need a bigger bottle.
We need a bigger bottle. So that is 102 ml.
Oh, cheers! I sound like a lemon being squished by a Fiat. How do you know what that sounds like?
Graham's a wonderful man. He's tried all of the things. How's the droning going on? Are you getting any drone work in, Graham? I like watching your like high definition stuff that you got going on. And thank you for the advice. You can clearly see I haven't taken it yet on the streaming devices and stuff such as that. But it's just funding, isn't it? I want Live Lounge to kind of evolve at its own pace without any more personal funding. Obviously, we buy all of our concentrates and stuff, but any profits made from Live Lounge is kind of going into new equipment, new flavors and stuff like that. I've got a DSLR, but I needed that streamer box thing, didn't I? I've got a DSLR here. All the gear, no idea.
It involves cameras. I'm out. I don't know anything.
No, Graham sent me a link for this box. I think it was about 200 quid. I was thinking, it's either 200 quid on concentrates or 200 quid on that. I was like, yeah, it's got to be the concentrates. It's getting your piggies in the line in the right fashion. Black, I think it was El Gato. Pretty sure, mate.
The only thing I understand there is Black Magic do some great chocolate.
But yeah, I want to get into it. I want to dive more into the published kind of realm with like sound bites and just things. So we can have like little bits of music playing over in the background if we want to, and like a proper streamer. Just a little bit more smooth and rounded. But I'll keep an eye out for some like used camera gear for streaming, I think. Keep an eye out for it.
With the whole online sales that are happening, I'm sure you can find one at a more reasonable price now as well.
I probably could, yeah. We had to talk about this, didn't we? We aren't doing Black Friday as a... Have you asked them? People want you to dive in. No, do the public want you to dive in? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't asked them. Would you should thrust this upon them? I haven't asked them.
Just like all good things, just dive in, see how they react.
Mate, we've got 34 followers now, Graham. We're proper legit YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? 30 few.
Are we? When did this happen?
Properly legit. But we have a giggle, It's not for the little YouTube fame. I wouldn't thrust in a live. Thrusting in a live could, bring in the numbers. So if we start thrusting and
it could, but it's part of my OnlyFans,
yeah, OnlyFans. We do like OnlyFans. Have you got an OnlyFans, Graham? I can imagine Graham doing something like that just to take the piss. This is why we like our little viewers. We get some rather interesting folks in, with a sense of humour and don't take things too seriously.
I mean, the amount of times that we've gone live, I've been like, should I get out my Buffalo Bill costume now or not? Including lipstick.
But yes, Graham the dog does count as a fan, so that makes 2. Where's our Heather? That could be 3 fans.
That's 10% right there. Boom.
I think he's on about his OnlyFans.
Oh. Go on, slide us the deets. Sharing scary.
Yeah, just get that little mix up. Say a little mix up, bloody good one. Why did I make 100 ml of this up? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We had a busy day squishing lemons. Is that a genuinely you were squishing lemons today
In a Fiat.
in your Fiat? Christopher, this smells lovely. Like genuinely, this smells very, very tasty. I still want to, you know, I want to keep yours, and then I'll make my own on the side. Yeah,
What with some tweaks?
Give this a proper shake up. I'm not masturbating, Graham. I'm just.
Even better, just get rid of that bottom hand and just have that look of relief. Yeah, come on. I'm just shaking the bottle. Yeah.
It's like Vic and Bob. Vic and bloody Bob, man. I miss Vic and Bob. They were great people there to watch. Anyone been watching I'm a Celebrity? You know, how was the weather? Let's just fill this with shite. I'm a Celebrity's been really good, actually. Not that I've had a chance to watch it. We were power watching a couple last night. Don't catch it on a daily because I'm too fucking busy.
I'm just gutted that I can't go and do archery at the moment or anything like that, or you know, any recreational sport. And I'm a Celebrity on. It's like what? The one time when you want a bow and an arrow.
A little bit out, and then we're there.
Graham, I feel exactly the same as you with anything to do with anything that is easy watching like that. If it's a documentary, yeah, I'll probably watch it. I troll YouTube channels for fun. Hero.
Who have we been watching? Did you watch the LXV the other night? Did anybody catch that with Vic? I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably watch that on Sunday night.
Do you remember the reviewer I sent you, Peter? Jesus.
Who was that?
I can't remember the gentleman's name, and I wouldn't name him, but all you could hear was just. It's just like,
oh right, yeah.
Oh, I've never felt so disgusted in my life.
Properly getting. I don't like Vic. Not well. I wouldn't say I don't like. I hate the way he vapes. That's annoying. But I think he's good at the facts kinds of things. A bit of a pretentious one, but you know, he's a character, isn't he? Which is why we
get the vapor one.
I'm not a kiss ass at all, mate. I hate the way he vapes. I hate the way Vic vapes.
Vic looks like my left testicle. I'm not overly impressed.
If you're watching, Vic.
If you're watching.
Yeah. If you're watching.
We don't care.
He'll have us closed down, man. He'll have us closed down. He's connected, isn't he?
Oh, he's connected.
You either make it or break it on Vic's word. He's like the Don of the UK vape review industry.
It's all right. He just needs a few more Gregs, and he'll soon be down under.
I can't believe you said that. Oh, Chris, I'll just have a little dab of this one. It's in 2 pots now. I can't stand him or his ethics. He's full of shit and double standards. He abuses his subscribers behind their backs, and it's all for money, not the community.
I've given my thoughts because you've allowed me to. You opened that doorway to the devil.
Yeah, we as humans are allowed opinions. I know this is one of the reasons Graham has taken a sidestep from reviewing and stuff. It's just you know, sly as fuck. A lot of it is very sly, underhand, kind of kiss-arsey. It's a kiss-ass world, isn't it? If you're not on your knees, bending the knee, you're not going to get anywhere. This is why I don't give two shits, and I'll just do things my way and have fun doing it. So that is it.
I don't mind if we offend someone, because at least it means they've watched us.
Yeah, we've got one more subscriber. Eventually, we might get
negative
like
comments, but we'll have a few subscribers just like, what are they going to say about him today?
Yeah, I think that's funny. He acts as if he is a god of the vape community, but he's nothing but an over-opinionated, jumped-up prick. Oh God, that was excellent, Graham. Tell us what you really think. But yeah,
I can't, because we'll be shut down, because the language used wouldn't be polite. No, from a good gentleman as myself.
That's got me in bits. I got tired of people. You're right, mate. Loyalty's a bought, and obviously we've spoke a lot, and you know, people come and go based on what you're doing for them, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. Once you stop serving a purpose and having value to that person, then you just fuck it off. That's no way to be.
So, can you just slide me a few details of the Vaping Underground Honest Opinions platform that's coming soon?
That would be good, wouldn't it?
It really would.
I love watching Graham's reviews. I love watching them. Keep it TOS.
What do you mean by TOS? There's a few acronyms for that.
I know that shit, man. I know it no longer exists. Which is shit. Your YouTube channel's still there, isn't it? So we can rewatch some of the reviews I've already done. Last time I checked, it was up. Yeah, as long as you keep it term of service. That's right.
My personal opinions and views, not Peter's. Not any affiliates.
Not live lounges.
Nope.
No, these are just personal opinions, and we love you, Vic. Bend the knee. Right, so we have yours here, Chris. Would you like to add anything into that? We have a 2% playroom with that. Before
a sneaky dash of super sweet, our favourite.
So are we going for like a 0.5%?
Yeah, no more.
0.5% for Chris. Then it's going to be a fight. I'm going to add a couple of things in. So we want 0.25 grams in this 50 ml. Oh, there we go. That's a 0.56. Do you know what I hate? Mate, this is the platform. You can say whatever the fuck you want, and I won't delete any comments.
Can we have like a chat with this fine gentleman, just so I can see stuff just through the day that's going to please me and amuse me?
Graham's just bringing up on there. Do you know what I hate? When juice mixes overcomplicate flavors. You can overcomplicate it. You don't have to. You can mute the flavors down. At the end of the day, you need a star of the show. Whatever's in that recipe, you have to have a prominent flavor. So if I'm making a fucking strawberry tart, it's either going to be the tart that's a prominent flavor or the strawberry. You've got to work to those strengths. When you start going a bit artsy-fartsy, sometimes you can go a little bit mental and bring in weird notes and just kill your flavors. You're muting your own flavors by making them overcomplicated. I know exactly what you mean. It's got to be tasty. It's got to be punchy. It's got to be accurate to what it's supposed to be. Otherwise, get the hell out of Johnson.
One of my favourite apple shisha flavours is that Throne e-liquids. That's a double apple shisha with an applewood flavour.
All right.
It all works together, and that applewood actually makes you taste the apple even more on the exhale. So your next hit, it works again and again and again. It might be a Malaysian juice, so you get menthol with it because, you know, Malaysia's signature is we'll always add some menthol in somewhere. But it works.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. When you get a recipe that calls for 12 different types of alpine strawberry, you know it's going to be shined. Exactly. Fucking exactly. That's because there's compounds in those e-liquids, in those concentrates that just like mute. They mute like fuck. It's like ethyl maltol and stuff like that. If every one of those is, you might as well just be pouring water in. You don't have to go mental.
I mean, unless someone's been in a cellar for like 6 months mixing just one flavour, just like some sort of like does a Fritzl experience for one flavour, it's just like, I've nailed it. I found the holy grail. I call BS.
Right, Chris, I've done your flavour. I want to do mine now. So
How long till you try it?
I can try it on Monday, mate. It'll be fine to try on Monday. I can have a vape
tonight.
Oh yeah, I'll have a vape of it now, but you know, let the flavours gel a little bit. I want to put a little bit of elderflower in here.
I will be back in a second.
Because we have a little bit of playroom. This one tastes like your mum. It's a £5 a bottle, but it does taste like your mum. Yeah, Graham says if a recipe is labelled tastes like your mum, then I'm on it. I've made a crab paste one, mate. Tastes like your mum.
This one smells like rotten sardines and gone off tuna. Sold to the highest bidder.
Has anyone ever watched Sex Lives of the Potato Man?
Nope.
Just me. I'm going for 1% elderflower. I just think it's going to help homogenize those flavors a little bit. It's going to be the bridging gap.
Is anyone else getting like really bad hay fever still?
My allergies have been going a little bit mental this week.
Same. That's why it's just like, I'm going off camera for a minute. No one wants to hear or see this.
Graham says he gets excited by mixing.
It's just when he homogenizes it, you know, gets me going hot under collar.
Right, so I've added 1% elderflower. And who's that elderflower by? Who put the bugger? I've lost it. Lost it. It was elderflower. Hedonize. Hedonism. It is. It's a bit like hedonism. That's
hey, have you tried that?
Deviant.
Have you tried that?
I haven't, mate, no.
It's kind of bitter and malty. Really malty.
I do like a nice malty beer.
It's almost like a sour.
And I'm just going to put in 0.28.
Homogenized. It's sort of like sodomized, but slightly different. It's a good mix-up.
So Chris went for 0.5 on super sweets, so I'm going to do the same. I don't drink. I'm an alcoholic. You just absorb that shit.
No, I only drink on weekends when I actually get time to.
In a weekday ending with Y.
I wish.
I never get a chance to drink. I'm glad you do, Graham. You're living the best life.
Too right.
That's what the kids say. Oh, yeah. This is my elder.
Jesus.
What?
Never mind.
What did I do?
Nothing.
You're making it dirty, aren't you?
It was just filth when you did that. It was just filth.
Did I have a dirty look on my face?
No, but it was just what you said and what you were doing at the time. It's just like,
All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Jesus, even by my standards, which are very low.
Have we any tweezers? It's a smaller stroke generally. Yeah. Just rub. Like a flick of the bean. Flick of the bean kind of sitch.
Oh, did you get that? Did you get that video I sent you, by the way, Peter, of the gentleman doing the dance?
Maybe. I don't know. Did I?
He's doing an erotic. He's doing an erotic dance to the ladies, and he's flossing with his vest that he's ripped off.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And he throws it at the ladies, and it's just absolutely heavily soiled, and it's hilarious.
You're lucky he's not warming it in the flashlight at the same time. You need to come on here now and again. 100%. If you can't be yourself, fuck the world.
There's room just there for you, mate.
I forgot to hit that do not disturb. I've got messages coming left, right, and centre, but it's not pinging. At least there's that. Right, we'll have a go at yours, Chris.
Because you're a fellow business owner as well. Do you have to use do not disturb if you're travelling, or it feels like you're a stroke victim?
Yeah. Oh, here's Auran. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Hiya. Graham, I will behave now.
Don't feel you have to. Anne can take it. Let's all do a big vape session. Are you ready, Chris?
I can't do it.
It was just entertaining us.
There you go.
Yeah, I've never known anyone wanting to dispel vapor from their lungs as quick in all of my days.
He already knows our humour is sick and twisted. It's like he's known me all my life. It's kind of worrying.
Do you think in this industry there's like staged hatred? Does that make sense? Do you think there's a lot of like really best mates in real life, but like, I fucking hate you, Chris. I hate you. I hate you. You copied my ideas.
Good. Get over it.
And I hope yours should be there on Monday. We had a bit of a family sitch, which has been very awful, to be fair. So I sent that one out today on special delivery. So hopefully it should be there for you on Monday. So yeah, you are going to be restocked, and I've put a nice shot in there for you as well, because we haven't launched the iced vintage cola yet. It's ready, it's waiting in the wings, but we haven't launched it yet. But I did put you a nice shot in there, so that ice shot is for your vintage cola.
And we did discuss prior to this live as well a possible idea for just making it a little bit more unique, didn't we?
See, with our cola, we could go many different directions just with that flavour. And we probably will, because that is a stellar kick-ass flavour. But, yeah, it's not 80-20, mate. You can go up to 70-30 with 100% VG shot. It vapes like a bloody 70-30. It vapes. The vapor reduction is absolutely insane.
Yeah, but that's because you fritzle it like the kids.
Yeah,
just it doesn't see light, it doesn't see air, dark room, boom. You just need to find a good basement and just make your own without planning permission, and boom, you've done it. You are the new Fritz.
Mate, we can do an 80-20 range, no bother. No problem. I mean, we start our concentrates go in a PG solution generally, but that's no more than 20%. So we
It
could
has
do
got,
that for you.
Peter, the cola does have a slight cherry in it, doesn't it? But it's not prominent.
It's not prominent. It is there as an underlying flavour. There's raspberry in there as well. You're probably tasting a lot of raspberry, a lot of ginger, and a lot of florals. You're going to be getting a lot of florals through on that because it took us bloody months to make it the way we wanted it. But it's good, man. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. But yeah, it's not 80-20. We'll have to see to that. We'll have to see to that. I mean, we can bottle on demand, but to mess with a recipe that we'd have to do batch work with that. I can't just, yeah, I can't just, I know, but I can't just take a 10, 40 mil and put an extra 10 mil VG in because that just won't give you that. I have to create it separately, and I'll do it. Cherry is nice, but and a lot of people say that about cherry. It's like the strawberry. Either people taste it or they don't. Cherry is a weird one. I mean, back in the day, I think I was vaping like 36 milligram cherry and limoncellos, but they used to taste fucking awful, Graham. When it was just single flavor from like Hangson, they used to taste disgusting. So I'd be sat there vaping on a 36 milligram cherry, and it would taste like tobacco. It would like have a really burny, and it wasn't through the shitty device I was using at the time, but would have like a really earthy taste to it. Cherry's a funny one. I think the best kind of cherry you can get is like a gummy or a like a hard boiled sweet, like a Tunes. That's probably the best kind of cherry you can get in the industry.
But
to get a surefire cherry.
Without sounding like an alcoholic on this one, why not a Morello cherry with a bit of lime and sort of make it like a cider?
Oh. I'm just thinking, like, hang on, let's just shut down. Right, if you guys were to make any additional flavors to vintage cola, what would you do?
I've already discussed have a little.
Yeah, we have Chris's.
Well, that was more of a possible improvement to all as well for mine, because it shouldn't take away from any flavour. It's just a back note.
So I don't want to mix with main mix now. I think we've tinkered and pulled till a lot of things like perfected. So I think if we do anything, it'll be in addition to. I think it'll be in addition to. One can over tinker. Raspberry cola, we could increase. It's just about levels.
Amaretto. Someone said amaretto. It wasn't me. I promise.
Mate, I did set out, Graham, to make it. Like my initial thought was to make like a raspberry Pepsi kind of flavor, and that was my initial concept when setting out. That's why it's like vintage, but with a new twist. It has those raspberries. It has those like cherries. So that's where like the modern element. Do you know what I mean? But we could increase that and make it like a proper in-your-face kind of raspberry. Same with vanilla.
It's basically like Curiosity Cola, isn't it? From Fentimans. I mean, that stuff was awesome. Just, is it £3.20 a bottle? Awesome. That is the question. Without sounding like a tight-fisted Yorkshireman. That's a treat once a month.
Just need to exhale that a little bit harder and a little bit faster.
Come on, Vic, eat your heart out.
I did explain to Chris before we did this that I've got a bit of vapor cola. Yeah, that's it. That is it.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I don't know how people do it. It's like, when you go to occupational health and you have to do that yearly thing and you've got to breathe, exhale through something that's like a toilet roll, It's like, that's kind of the exhale that I get from watching. But I think
The
when it
most
comes to
impressive thing about that gentleman is the fact that
good.
he eats more pastries than any other person I know, and he's still
He's
somehow.
still alive.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. We all love a banana. Could you too? We could do a banana coke? I think banana would be really like taking it like a tropical.
Fair point, Greg.
I'll put banana on that. That might be a very interesting one to do, actually. Banana. I want to try that. Banana would be really, really tasty. But it would have to be like a candy banana, I think.
What about one of those foamy banana ones? You know, like the foamy banana sweets.
I need to send you, Graham, and you're probably going to hate it. No, you won't hate it. But I think you'd really quite like it. But the flavour itself, you'll probably think, ooh. That is a butterscotch donut. This is our first brand that we made. Algorithm Labs, and the butterscotch donut is superb. I need to crack the code on this one myself. I need to sit down and clone it because the guy that was with me on that one has kind of gone AWOL massively, and I need to clone my own liquid. But our donut flavour baseline I do have, and that is stunning. So I could do a raspberry jammy kind of donut, but I'd have to make it in the gallon, I think, for you, mate.
Boutiques with donut. Boutiques with donut.
Boutiques with donut. We could that could be like an American policeman blend, couldn't it?
I don't know. It's just Chris eats too many, and I will use third person on this. Chris eats too many donuts with coffee, and it pleases me.
That's what Graham says there, and this is exactly my kind of ethos. I don't mind tweaking the flavors that we create a little bit, but I wouldn't run it to market by doing 20, 30 flavors. Do you know what I mean? Off that one flavor, because that's what a lot of companies do. I don't mind making one or two variants, like we'll do a Christmas special or something like that, or a limited time release. But you're right. Don't keep treading the same ground. Always be trying to creep forward, and that's what we've been doing, man. The flavor we made last week is stunning. Banana waffles, we've already done that one, and boom, we've already done that one. It was a banana chocolate caramel waffle, and that is really, really nice. And I have it right here. Yeah, we have done banana waffle. I don't do a blue waffle. I don't do a blueberry waffle, but we've got a nice banana caramel.
It's a perfect marketing gimmick just there. It's just like, yeah, you should totally Google search us.
Yeah, Google search blue waffle. Nobody likes it. It depends how it's done, but I do hear you on that one. But there's not many genuine banana flavors out there in the concentrate world, which is a bit shit. So it's like just saying, don't do it at all. Don't make anything banana. I could try and squeeze a banana into the bottle. That would be messy. Do a blue waffle. Imagine the bottle for that one. I could just do like a pair of semi-akimbo legs on the bottle and just call it blue waffle.
You could have like a clinic in the background.
A gynecologist, an evil gynecologist in the background doing the blue waffle. But yeah, we could. I was going to do a blue waffle, but then I turned it into a tart because I realised. I think it's like, you know, in guitar playing, there's the you do not play a certain song. It's like against the law in the guitar world to play a certain song.
No.
I think it's the same with blue waffle. We'll talk about it after the show, Chris.
Okay. I look forward to this education.
We're on YouTube. Just Google the song that mustn't be played on a guitar, and you'll find people playing it. But yeah, blue waffle is kind of a touchy subject. That was going to be a blue waffle, but then it turned into a blueberry custard tart instead.
I apologise for being about 4 mentally.
Yeah, Chris is 6. Chris is at least 6. 5 going on 6. But we have a giggle, and we talk real things, and yeah, I know who you're talking about. There's a guy just goes in guitar shops all over the place to play this song and get the look, and they're like, no, not today, not today, not in here. I think me and Graham watch the same shit, all the flat earther stuff and guitar stuff.
Did you start on Aberrat 1, by the way?
A what?
Did you start on
Yes.
Aberrat 1?
Completed it. Completed the Aberrat on Thursday morning. I completed it. I think that was 18 hours. Is it 18 hours worth of listening?
First book, yeah.
Not for all of it.
You've gone through the whole lot. What did you think?
Yeah. I thought I love it. They should turn it into like a series of films.
They are looking into it, and my favourite character is Lord Carrion.
Yes.
Who's yours? I love the details on like the parasites that are in the bowl around his neck.
Oh, don't do this to me. I'm shit with names, Chris. I'm really shit with names. I like the one that does the conjuring and gets the glyph. I like him because he's like the Harry Potter's version of who's that little elf thing. He's like him.
Dobby.
He's like Dobby. A good banana custard, but has to be over creamy. If you're doing a custard, it's got to be creamy. But this is where in like yes, Chris, yes, it does.
Can't you add a syrup to it as well?
You could. We could do a nice butterscotch one, but I like a banana custard. And I tell you what was my favourite one that I tried at Expo, then we stopped, and it was nothing like it. It was V30, and it was the Custard Company. The Custard Company. I tried it at Expo, and it was the most delicious kind of custard range go on. Then you get it in stock, and it's like, what the fuck's this? I sent most of it back. The best mint custard in the game. And that's the old bottle. I've got a couple of these held back for myself as 999. And that's a lovely mint custard. But yes, a nice banana custard. I'd love to do a custard range because we have a lovely standalone custard flavour that kind of deserves to be out there.
Can you imagine adding like a jelly to that and a cream?
Fuck off, Chris. Chris loves trifle. Chris loves a trifle. Hang on. I'm going to write that one down. Custards. We need
mixed
to like
with jelly.
not with jelly. Not with jelly. But now, oh, that sounds right. If you mention if you get a custard and it's not creamy, don't even vape it. It's not custard. It has to be creamy. It has to be like eggy. It has to be opulent as fuck. It has to be over the top custard, doesn't it?
I've just had a brain fart. They don't happen often. What happens if you had like a really, really overly rich vanilla custard with like lotus biscuit flavour all the way through it? So like you've just dunked a lotus biscuit off.
In custard and use that as a spoon for the custard. You need it, yeah. What did you ever try that Custard Company banana custard? Any of you guys? I thought it was Amazeballs, and then he did a collab with someone else on a berry one, and that was probably the nicest custard I've tried. Like a fruity custard, anyway. And that was the guys over at. You have tried it. What did you think, mate? I think I got the pre-release, and it was like the best thing ever. And then when I got that actual stock of it, it was like muted to death. which was sad. It was a bit shit. You know, I had really high hopes for that brand. The close one was Gaffer.
The best custard I've had personally is the Bruce Bros Custard Dynasty, but I literally fritzled that for about 7 months.
But we are limited. We are limited, obviously, to get through testing and stuff. You cannot use like Capella V1 custard or anything like that. You can only use the V2s. So a lot of the old school flavors that were amazing because they had that V1 in now are fairly tame. I think that's probably what happened with the V30 custard. To be fair, because of regulation, we couldn't use the V1 anymore, which took away that like opulence, so to speak. It's all good and well in the DIY kind of world, but you cannot use it in commercial mixing.
One of my really good friends, Dookie, if you're watching this or rewatching it, because I know you always rewatch anything that me and Peter are in. Graham, have you tried Bjorn custard, if I'm pronouncing it right? Because Dookie he's bought, Christ, I can't even remember. I think he went into the shop pre-lockdown and he bought 5 litres of it as a discount.
Wow. That's a lot of custard, man.
Oh, he's a custard demon.
I love a good custard, but it has to be a good custard. I'm trying to think what else I've got. I've got random flavors up here just for like trying and like comparing. Not saying, oh, I've got to make it better than this, or I've got to make it have this kind of no, but it's nice to have a little something to reference off. Have I got any more custards? This is one I want to recreate. You're called Graham. Graham's Gram Slam.
Honestly,
yeah,
from the reviews I've got from Dookie, because he's the most picky male bitch I know, and I love him to pieces. And when it comes to custards, that's the guy I go to. It's just like, give me a good custard. Oh, this is all I buy. It's like I got a 5 litre batch, and I've got my keg. I'm pre-ordering next month for my next 5 litres. Like, what?
Yeah.
Who pre-orders 5 litres? So, oh, they gave me 3 nickel shots as well.
Shit. Hang on, we're sat here, yeah? Right, I've done those mixes. I cannot taste anything right now. So I'm tasting yours, Chris, and I'm just getting like air. You know, vapor's tongue, very real thing. Yeah, it's no good tasting things today. Sorry, mate. It's there though. It'll go in the cupboard. I've got mine. I can't. I'm not going to be able to taste it unless it's a heavy menthol. But I've done everything I can for vapor's tongue. I've just been overdoing it in the lab. I'm going to run this little giveaway. And no, they don't have to be in here to win it, watching. But that will be a future requisite. If you're not watching, you don't get it. It'll be redrawn. But this one, I used to mix a lot of custards back in the day. Best I made was with Bailey's and graham cracker and other few bits. Yeah, I think a Bailey's would work really well. There's like that kind of mouth feel. Graham cracker. Yeah. It's like a caramelly butterscotch taste, isn't it? I think it'd be like, was Chris talking about Lotus biscuits? I reckon if you added a tiny bit of caramel, a little bit of butterscotch, you would get that Lotus biscuit kind of effect.
No, you wouldn't. Biscoff is so much more complex than that, and it pleases me. It's that caramelized biscuity goodness.
My project during the week is custard.
With Biscoff.
With Biscoff.
I love you forever. I love you forever.
Because I'll just put note Biscoff. Right, I want to run this little giveaway, guys. Number generator. That one looks shit. I don't want to run that one.
I mean, worst case scenario, I've got 80 D6s and I'll just get one out, or D10s or 100s.
Random number generator. We've only got 9 entries because I was an absolute tart. Oh man. Well, we don't need names. I did have those. We don't need names. They can be announced later on. Made it boozy and jelly. Right. Lower limit, upper limit 9. This is probably the worst number generator ever. Does anyone know a good one? Just before I do it.
Are you gonna switch over so people can see the number being changed or whatnot? Or even better.
Can you see
Just
that
about.
or not? Right. So what I want to do, just so you can see, I'm just going to click this button, generate. It's a really shit one. It's not for visual flair. Result is 2. Number 2, and obviously I'm going to have to go into group to find out who that is. I think I have a feeling I know who it is already because I've just written these numbers out.
Is it me?
It's not you, mate. So number 2 was the winner. You saw it live on here. Number 2 was the winner. It's not a fix. It's not a ruse. So there's that done. But yeah, I really need to change things in here, but it's just time, isn't it? 69. I would just go on random words now. No, it was number 2, Graham. Number 2. As much as you want it to be 69, it's not. Deviant. Yeah, it's been lovely having Graham here on here, having a bit of a chit chat with the boys and the girls.
Graham, add me on the good old book of lies. I'll make sure that you get some different custards to try as well.
We need to make one, Chris. That's going to be my project over the next couple of weeks. And we've got all of the custard flavours. We have loads of other flavours that could be used in there to make it opulent. A bit of creme brulee. We've got creme brulee. That'd be nice to add in. And then I don't want to really give it away anymore. I have 3 screens open. Mate, I'm moving hopefully early next year, and I'm gonna have a massive studio, a room dedicated to mixing, and it's just going to be absolutely lovely. Get out of this cold bloody room. It was all right in the summer when I moved the bit of kit up from the lab, but now it's getting a bit cold, so I'll be sat here in the coat in the next one. And you're just quaffing away. But yeah, it's been absolutely lovely, guys. Winner is number 2, which I think is Patricia Conning, if I'm not right. Don't hold us to it. I will post it up. But I think that's who number 2 was. So congratulations. Number 2 might be, might not be. And these are just the magical prayer book of awesomeness where we put all our little recipes. I was paying very little attention to you. Standard. But yeah, absolutely great having you here. And anyone that tunes in, watches this on a rewind, we're going to be doing a couple more little competitions. So stay tuned and just get involved in the experience. If you want to make your flavors, as long as it's not papaya, guava, and mango.
Well, if it is, I'll be excited.
We didn't put any papaya in there, Chris. Haha, fuck you. There wasn't any.
All you wanted. Can I have 1% of papaya in mine?
Oh, you
I love you.
Asshole. Right, 2 seconds. Chris is getting some papaya. Why did I say anything?
Loving you.
Where's papaya gone? I've just seen it. It's down here somewhere. There we go. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy getting them clothes on and have a nice chill out. I'm hoping to do very much the same. Right, I'm just adding in 1%. Chris, I'm going to push up to 1.5, otherwise you're not going to taste it.
Fair play.
1.5 papaya. Papaya 1.5. And then that'll go in the steepy cupboard, and we'll have a taste of that when I have taste buds. Have a good one, Graham, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. End.